hydrating. It's good for you. Hi. Hello. Oh, adjusting my shit. Yeah. Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to stream. Good morning. Oh, I actually need to put on some. Handy dandy. Oh, it's actually called Handy Dandy. I was just referencing Blue's Clues. Like our Handy Dandy notebook. Handy Dandy cream. I didn't actually know it was called. Huh. So funny. But good morning everyone, welcome to stream. Hello. Tonight's gonna be a blue moon. Do you guys know what a blue moon is? You know the saying, only happens once in a blue moon? Only happens like once every couple years. Tonight's gonna be a full blue moon. Second full moon of the month, by the way. So we're gonna do some powerful energy manifesting today with our tarot card readings. Today is the day that if you want a certain kind of energy in your life, this is the time to do it, because the moon will be super powerful. Super powerful. Nutters. All the things that happen on blue moons will happen tonight. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Thank you guys for the stream streaks. Thank you. Canada had some crazy weather recently. It was like a few days of basically 30 degrees Celsius, and then it's suddenly back to like almost below freezing. Oh, Canada, you're so funny. You're so quirky, you're so funny. So silly. I need to trim my nails. I was waiting for them to grow out so I can trim them again. But like trim them in a nice way. Cause my middle finger and ring finger need some help. Can you see? They need some help when it comes to like shaping. Actually, all of them need help now that I look at it. Oh gosh. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. The point is like completely going this way instead of straight on. What the? What am I doing? What's my nail doing, buddy? Oh no. Oh no, this one's also going this way. I did not. I did not do these right. One warm day and the rest has been foggy and rainy. Oh, Canada. Well kept nails. They are decently well kept. I try my best. But I'm trying to make the shape of them a little bit better. Yeah. But good morning, welcome everybody. Welcome to stream. Yeah, yesterday was Mod Appreciation Day. But I didn't stream yesterday, so we can do Mod Appreciation Day today. We can appreciate all the things that mods do. Yippee! Not only do mods keep the community safe from trolls and mean people, but they also help us with a lot of behind the scene things. Like feedback from when I'm planning things and my mods in particular have a history of being very tech smart when it comes to being able to make things. Like Tails has made the ASMR cue for us. Leon in the past has made a lot of things as well. Yay! I appreciate the mods by giving them a day off. Yeah. Except yesterday I did go to Tails. I'm like, Tails, the thingy is broken. A lot of viewers, that's true. Hold on. Tails, it says I'm disconnected. Why? No rest for the raccoon. Do I need a new link? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, we can wait 5 minutes. We can wait 5 minutes. I don't mind. Oh, when we wait 5 minutes, let me get my rocks out. These are some good rocks. These are my Capricorn rocks. Specifically energized with Capricorn energy to make all of your dreams come true. Just kidding. Not make dream come true, but more of make your energies be good. Cause damn, some of you need it like crazy. No offense, but let's be honest. Most of us are complete wrecks. But I'm right there with you. So like, this isn't like a negative call out post. This is like a, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I got you, girl. The message limit of Twitch chat, I have no idea. We could look it up. Message limit Twitch chat. 500 characters per message to our regular viewers. Kept at 500. 500 character. Do you know how much words you can write character-wise if you're writing in Chinese instead of English? Oh my gosh. Because you only need one character to really learn kind of thing. Huh. Hello. Good morning, Echo. Hello. Okay, I got my rocks. Now we have good Capricorn energies blessing all of your readings today. But gotta let it seep in, actually. Soak it in. Alright, so what we got today? We got... These are the ones I usually do. Green fluorite, red jasper, clear quartz, and garnet. So green fluorite has strong energy that increases concentration and self-confidence. Red jasper is excellent worry stone, which calms emotions and absorbs negative energy. Clear quartz is helps clarity of thinking, improved memory and perception. And garnet is joy and hope, strength, courage, trust, and helps lessen anger. That's some good energy as we have for Tails. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you guys for the stream streaks, by the way. I'm gonna be so behind. Second one matches my red jasper. You think matches my eye? Maybe a little bit. Perhaps. Good morning, Slowpoke. Hello. Hi, hi. I feel like I sound kind of congested today. Can't streamers set that lower if they want? I don't know. Maybe. Hi, Otter. Hello. Apparently, some counter use of Romaji used if you. Oh, I guess it's more of it's kanji. YouTube, math YouTube, and C programming on YouTube. Oh, fun. Algorithm visualizing in C. It is hour long and uncut. Dang. Oh? Your Lilith is in Capricorn. I have never heard of that before. But I believe you. I trust you. What does that mean, Sky? Try refreshing. Okay, I refresh now. I'm gonna log out and then I'm gonna log back in. It working now? Maybe. Hi, Doc. Hello. White, blue, orange matches my color scheme. That is kind of true. C++ is so difficult. On my old PC, I accidentally deleted a few C++ files and I had to go on the internet and find them to re-download them. Oopsie. Man, I was a mess back then. Oh gosh, when was that? I think it was before 2020. Black Moon Lilith versions are darker, deeper natures. Oh, pressed or varied. Fun! Darker, deeper natures. When I think of like dark when it comes to Capricorn, probably, what's the word? Cynical? Cynicism? It's very common for Capricorns to be very cynical because we are very aware of how do I say this in a nice way? I don't know if there is a nice way to say it, so maybe I won't say it. I will just keep my mouth closed. Just in case. Hi, Wire. Hello. Hey, Yumi. Hello. Tails is hungover. Oh boy. Hungover and I'm making him work. Work, raccoon, work. Work, raccoon. Anyways, yeah, for anyone who wants tarot card readings, if you guys remember last week, you can request tarot card reading with the request thingy. Yeah, it should be active. It should be. Pretty sure. Probably. Oh yeah, he's working. Oh, and it has the whole text too. Cool. Nice, Tails. Oh, Tails, make a note of this. For the overlay, I don't know, maybe like, you know the ASMR requests on the title? Maybe you could change it to like, tarot card reading or like tarot requests for like when you switch over to tarot versus when you do ASMR. That'd be cool. Yes. That'd be like a small cool thing. You gonna try it on YouTube chat? Yeah. See if it works on YouTube chat. Feeling a bit iffy. No, it's broken. Do I have to unlink and relink? Let me try. I might have to just like relink it. Now this is pulling after. Try it again, Tails. Give it a try. Oh look, wait, it worky. I just had to relink it after the thingy, after the refresh. Yay! 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 Amazing! Yay! Yippee! 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 There's the reminder. Yeah, the reminder's there. Yeah. We're manifesting good today. I should do a reading for myself. And see. Maybe just to like check in with myself if I'm forgetting something. Because last night I was trying to think, you know, the blue moon was happening. I was trying to think of what kind of energies I want to be manifesting for a blue moon. And I think one of the biggest ones is less negative, overthinky thoughts. I have realized some negative overthinking thoughts have kind of crept their way back into my brain. And it's been a really long time since this has happened, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Same. So I wanna manifest like a more positive type of brain energy. Positive brain energy. Yes. Positive brain energy. Brainworms. Yeah, exactly. Brainworms. I don't want to go too much into detail with it because I don't want to burden you all with the bad thinky thoughts, because everyone has their own bad thinky thoughts that they're like dealing with, so I don't want to add on to it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Fine. I also agree that I will be alright. Thank you. Reaching out can help, yeah. But I think I would leave that to like my close friends kind of thing, instead of sharing it with my whole community. That seems more like appropriate. You know what I mean? Yeah. It worked, did. Nice rocks, thank you. Thanks, agent. I am dousing my tarot cards in their goated energies right now. Yes. Oh, should we get started? Maybe I should move this to the corner. Let's move it down there. Time to do a general reading for tails. Yippee. And then I'll keep them here. General reading for tails. I wonder if Tails got that raise. Who knows? Tails is gonna be rich and successful. Yippee! Tails is gonna be rich and successful. Oh, I forgot to open my... Oops, hold on. Boop. I wonder if my stream is gonna have the bitrate problems today. I forget if Valley called them yet or not. I forgot. Take it to Chili's. One-on-one meeting with your boss? Yeah. Sounds good, Tails. Sounds good. Wait, anyways, what am I doing? Right. The chariot is like advancement, overcoming conflicts, moving forward in a positive direction. Hard work and commitment will be rewarded, basically. Facing challenges head on and self-control. So actually, the chariot is pointing towards Tails getting a raise. By the way, I hope Tails gets raised. That'd be really nice. I like when other people succeed and get good things in their lives. It makes me happy. Makes me very happy. The lobster rapture. That's a really cool name, actually. Like, it's so good. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subby. Thank you. Welcome to Bongo Gang. Hello, hello. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. I appreciate it. Ooh. Well, got hit with the eeps. How much did I sleep last night? I don't even know. Next! I don't know how much I slept last night. I feel like pretty okay. But I think I slept 4 hours. I think I slept 4 hours, so I think I'm gonna sleep more after stream. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, we're doing tarot card reading. Focus. Tarot card reading for Night Quest now. I feel stuck and honestly a bit helpless. My girlfriend is stuck in crunch on her project while I've spent 6 months trying to find work and housing so we can build a future together. Right, in Switzerland. I need money to move things forward, but my field feels like it's been shrinking for years. So what can you do? What can you do in your power to help with your situation? I'll just pull as many cards as I need to. Oh. Wow, would you look at that? Oh. Wow, would you look at that? Sometimes 2 cards is all I can spare. Good day. Hello, hello, hello. You're curious. Well, your curiosity will be no more. So 2 of Wands is about like making a decision of where to go in your life for your future planning. You're kind of at crossroads, but in this case you're kind of in the not exactly crossroads, but kind of like a dead end of like what do I do? What do I do when it comes to finding work so you can do the thing with your girlfriend, right? So 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, guidance on how to what to do right now. 10 of Pentacles is financial good fortune. So in this case, this is like you getting the job. So what do you need to do? What you need to do is you need to start. So I assume that you've probably been filling out like tons of job applications for a while now. You probably got no callbacks, even if you follow up, and even if you do all the right things, right? You're doing everything right, but still nothing is happening. You know why? The reason is because you need connections to get jobs these days. You need to know someone who can help you get a job. You need networking. If you know the right people, then those people can get you the job, kind of thing. That is... I don't know if you have thought about that. I don't know what your work field is, or if you thought about like how many professional connections do you have, right? No results. No results. Media creation and IT. Media creation and IT. 8 of Cups. Letting go of stuff that no longer serves you. So this is more of a perception change of like finding jobs is so difficult, but like what about is there something in your resume that is actually not serving you, or is there something that you're listing that isn't actually helping you? Is there something in the way you, like you said, you were trying to get jobs from people you know, but you had no results? Oh, no worries. I mean, I'm trying to help you here. This is more of like Is there some kind of like, I don't want to say like tactic. Is there some kind of behavioral tactic that you are using that is not helping you get the jobs, or is there something that you're doing that is making people say no to you? But other than that, I would honestly just do your best to keep trying, because I think all around the world the job market is really hard right now. It's really hard to get jobs. Like I know in the US and Canada. US and Canada, I know like people apply for entry-level jobs or like any kind of jobs. They apply for so many, any kind of jobs, like small jobs, like working at McDonald's even. And sometimes they don't even get hired at McDonald's. McDonald's of all places, right? McDonald's, you know, in the past, that's like the place where you can get work anytime. It's crazy. Lack of work experience. Okay. Actually, that's kind of helpful. If you have a lack of work experience, then if you aren't able to get a job currently, is there something that you could do? Is there something that you can do right now with your time if you're not being hired and there aren't any job openings and you keep trying, there's nothing happening? Is there something that you could be doing with your time that isn't applying to jobs, but you could be gaining experience in some way? Not by being employed by someone else, but taking on self-initiative, I guess. Like applying your skills to some place where you could gain experience, so you can fill in that little gap of lacking the work experience thing. I'm not really sure how it applies to your your career path, but and also you could potentially be doing things to increase your resume, like learning new skills, learning Japanese, right? That's a good one. Being bilingual. Yeah, being bilingual, or like knowing languages that are spoken commonly in your workspace. That's super valuable. Super valuable. The initial IT experience in IT based on my nearest little IT firm. Offered to work for minimum wage. Worked instantly 3 years ago. Now I job hopped to a client, make 3 times that. Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Oh, you want me to pin a message? Sure. Why pin a message when we could be pinning you? I'm so smart. Pin these nuts. What am I pinning? What am I pinning? This one. I'm just being silly, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no worries, necklace. No, sometimes tarot card readings is all about expanding your current viewpoints, so you can see things from different perspectives and get different ideas of, if you're feeling stuck, what can you do in your power to make a small change happen. Bye bye. Gotta go. No worries. You can always watch the VOD. Next, general reading for Neko. Neko-san. General reading. Guys, I've been playing Jetpack Cat in Overwatch. Do you wanna see a clip? Hehe. Can I show you? Hehehe. Turn down your volumes just in case, because I think it's gonna be really loud at first. Because OBS does that. I have to find it. Oh my gosh, I bet that was really loud. How do I not autoplay it? Is there a way to not autoplay it? Overwatch jump scare. Wasn't even that loud. Okay. I turned the volume down. Do it again, do it again. Wait, where'd I go? Oh my gosh. Okay. Another great day of sending diva bombs into the back line of my I've been playing Jetpack Cat. I've been enjoying it a lot. The Winston gave up. The Winston was like, fuck man, my team's dead. Nah. Good morning, Ness. Good morning. Troll as usual. Oh, I did some trolling last night actually. There was this soldier 6-7. There was a soldier 6-7 that I really ticked off, and I made them solo ult me twice. Went around in a circle, and he couldn't find me. Special delivery you can sign for. Yeah, I've been playing with Ness, and I've been taking Bob for a Jetpack Cat ride around the skyline, and so Bob, you know, rains bullets down from above, and then everyone explodes. Pew, pew, pew. It's a good time. Yeah. Ness, I'm gonna have to go back and get all of the clips of me yoinking Bob and chasing people around with Bob. Because Ness plays Ash, and what I do is I take Bob and I chase people around. And they can't run away. I'm so evil. I love it. Hi, Roland. Thank you for following. Welcome. Hi. Now, I will say though, we do lose most of our games, but it's actually not our fault. Every time we've lost a game, it's because The truth is, our second DPS is absolutely useless. Because Ness gets like MVP every round and gets like so many elims. And I do a lot of like support assisting, not only like healing but also like utility, right? Because that's what Jetpack Cat is. But our other DPS is usually, man, there's this one Vendetta who she just Tails, it's not toxic if it's the truth. It's a factual truth. There's this one Vendetta who would just kind of, how do I say, go in by herself and die instantly? Every single time. And there was just no amount of healing that could help her, kind of thing. So it was just like, well, what can you do? I guess we're just gonna fight a 4v5 every single time. Monka. Toxic streamer, guys, this is not toxic. This is just the truth. If you can't handle my truth, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Sounds like you run from the truth yourself. Not to be deep or anything, but I am a tarot card reader, so you know. Overwatch stream when? Oh, who knows? Who knows? I used to do Overwatch streaming, but not really much anymore. But yeah, we are... I think, you know, Ness, one of the reasons why we probably like get these teammates is because we're kind of low ranked right now. Because when I used to play Stadium, I used to be All-Star. The highest I got was All-Star 1, which is pretty good. But we're currently, what is it called? Contender? I think we're in Contender right now. But I realized that no amount of hard carrying from Ness and I can actually carry the game, which is really sad. It's kind of unfortunate. Even if Ness gets like team kills, it still doesn't matter. Which kind of sucks. Ketchup in the fries? I do. Wait, what? Minecraft update? I didn't see the Minecraft update. I do like ketchup on my fries though. Yeah. Chat, what's your favorite sauce for fries? I am okay with ketchup or barbecue sauce, but I'd probably go for ketchup over barbecue. If I don't have ketchup, I would go for barbecue though, over anything else. Sometimes fries don't need sauce though. It can be a little bit, it can be dry without sauce, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to gamer mode. So it turns out when I have 4 hours of sleep, the ADHD brain goes a little bit hard, huh? Any other sauce than ketchup? Yeah, there's a lot of options. Ketchup with mayo? Ketchup with mayo and a bit of mustard. Now that sounds interesting. I'd be willing to try that. Mustard hot sauce. Valentina. You spilled lipstick in my Valentina white bag? Ranch, Thousand Island, no sauce, just salt. Truffle mayo. Honey mustard Chick-fil-A sauce. I can be scary when I play Overwatch. Yeah. That is true. There's a game that I was playing recently. I was playing Diva, and I think I got over 40 elims. And there was someone on the enemy team who was calling me out for tryharding. But I wasn't tryharding, I was just playing the game. I wasn't specifically tryharding, I was just playing Diva, how I play Diva. Which is kind of aggressive, I guess. It's not my fault. You have bad positioning. Technically, if... Okay, this is toxic of me to say. Technically, if they played better... Technically, if they played better, then it wouldn't be as easy for me to eliminate them. You got accused of using aimbot? Damn. I just speak the truth. To get good player, well... A little bit. Just a little. Yeah, you get called a cheater sometimes. But like, that's the truth though. If you have like good positioning, then it's... And you like, if you have good positioning and you play with your team, it's a lot harder to get eliminated unless if you get like one shot by like, I don't know, Widow or something. Silence Tales. It's yapping time. Tarot card readings? Never heard of her. Goat is yapping right now. Yeah, this guy stinks. It's always yapping time. No more tarot card reading. I yappy. But yeah, they were playing Junkrat. So, you know, if you're playing Junkrat and you're playing by yourself and you're not close to your team against a diva, it's like, I don't know what you expect at this point, buddy. You're making yourself an easy target. That's just kind of how it works. Like, Diva's whole character kit is being a assassin, basically, of assassinating supports or DPS who are out of position. Shrug. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what the character kit has given me. Shrug. It is not my fault that I am good at it. Teehee. Anyways, wow, tarot card reading for Neko-san. General reading for you. Oh boy, the chariot again. So this is advancement. There's gonna be some kind of positive motion advancement in your life. It might be kind of fast. Might come at you pretty fast, but it's gonna be in a positive direction. Basically, it's a good omen that good things are coming. Good things are coming your way. Oh no. Yay! But yeah, there's basically something you're doing in life right now is working, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's happening. Good things are happening because of some kind of energy you're putting out. Yep. When we talk about Marvel Rivals, don't get me started on Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is not... I like Marvel Rivals, but it's so spammy and lacks a lot of gameplay mechanics that Overwatch has when it comes to cooldown usage. There is less... What's the word? There is less punishment for misusing your cooldowns in Marvel Rivals than there is in Overwatch. If that makes sense. Thank you guys for the follows, awesome. Thank you. Marvel Rivals lacks urgency. Marvel Rivals, another thing is, in Overwatch there's only a couple support ults that can actually prevent you from dying. Like Lucio ult and Zen ult. Those are defensive, where Lucio ult gives you over health and Zen ult gives a lot of healing at once, right? Oh my gosh. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. Hot take, Overwatch is better than Marvel Rivals. It is. Gameplay wise, when it comes to Marvel Rivals is easier to play if you've never played like an team FPS game before, because it's more forgiving. Marvel Rivals is more forgiving. Like when I used to play Marvel Rivals, there was like the 3 support meta. I don't know if that's still around, but you do 3 supports and then you'd have 3 support ults that you can use to basically survive anything. I don't know if that exists anymore, so I haven't played in a while. Oh, you might be subbed on YouTube, yeah. I forget to follow people on social media sometimes. It's like I'll follow them on one place, but then I forget to follow them on another place. And I think, yeah. Bye, Nyquist, have a good one. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I have a lot of Vtuber moods where I will follow them on one platform and then I forget to follow them on another platform. Oops. Oopsie. Next! We're gonna do a love reading for Ouroboros. What kind of love reading would you like, Ouroboros, or just like a general kind of love one? Or is there a specific thing? Hey Kana, thank you so much for that resubby. Thank you. Welcome back. Hello. For 37 million years. 2 days off of work. Yippee! You deserve it, chat. What do you think you're gonna do in your free time? What to request today? Any thoughts? Tonight's gonna be a blue moon, Ness. So if you have any questions when it comes to like manifesting energies, or is there something in your life that you want to be manifesting and how to get that? General love, ready for a relationship. Not in one, but got out of one. Got it. The star, being hopeful. Starting new from a 15-year relationship? Oh my gosh. Professional lurker, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Kana. I vanished into blue moon again. 15-year relationship? That's so long. Wow. 15 years is a really long time. Oh wow. You got the star and the sun. Oh, it's still not working. Chaos, why it not work? Did you try refreshing your page? I'm not ready for a relationship, but I'm curious on how it will be in the future. For the future, it looks pretty good for you. Did you try requesting on YouTube? YouTube chat also works. If you go to the YouTube live stream. Unplugging it, plugging it back in. I do that all the time. Oh, is that vacuuming I hear? Vacuuming at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning? I guess Tails can add you to the list manually. Right, Tails? Star in the Sun is interesting, yeah. So the star is about being hopeful, kind of like making a wish. So this could be, being wishful to have a fulfilling relationship, fulfilling long-lasting relationship for your future. And the sun is happiness, success. The universe agrees with your path. Overall, very positive, very hopeful, very positive, very successful. So, yeah, it sounds like whenever you're ready, you will meet the right person at the right time. And it'll work out for you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Frozen. Good morning. Thank you for the 100 stream streak. Oh my gosh. 100 stream streak. That's crazy. You think I have the voice of a robot or an AI? Perhaps you should stop watching AI slop as much. That might be good for you. Everyone in general, actually. If you guys see AI slop on your feed, you should probably just swipe and keep scrolling. Yuchi, yeah. Hey, Tails. What's up? You can literally see my hands. Or were they inferring that I was like using a voice changer? Because that also happens a lot in the Vtuber community. We're like, oh my gosh, Vtuber? You use voice changer? Question mark? Oh, I can do that, really? Okay, I scroll all the way down. What kind of reading did Sens want? Yay, manual ad. Oh no. They really work? I don't know if it'll work. I'm just gonna assume that it works. The voice changer thing is generally silly. I mean, it really depends on... It honestly depends on the VTuber, the creator. Because some VTubers like use voice acting, and I feel like it's kind of mean to say fake their voice. Because some of them just use voice acting to do a different voice than their natural voice. Which is like fine. I don't see a problem with that. Especially if it helps hide their anonymity, anonymousness. Anonymity. And like, even if VTubers do use voice changer, like, why does it matter? I guess that's where like parasocialness comes in. We're like, oh my god, they're lying to us. They're not being real, or I don't know. And also, I guess there's also I've noticed there's a lot of people that have never heard a Asian woman speak before. Oh my gosh, I don't have a... Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Playing like the character that their model is, right? Exactly. My immersion. Thank you, aliens, for the follow. Welcome. Hi. What I missed, we're talking about the people's obsession with being like, oh my gosh, this VTuber uses a voice changer, or oh my gosh, this VTuber fakes their voice. But yeah, a lot of the times A lot of the times I've like all of my many years of being a content creator online, a lot of the times people have just never heard a Asian woman speak English maybe or something, I don't know. Or they are not familiar with women with higher voice registers for some reason. They're just kind of weird. Many years. Many years as a content creator. I mean 6 years. Good morning. Hi. I don't really know what people how do I explain it? I don't know if I fully understand when people are like, you have such a high pitched voice kind of thing. As like, do you expect my voice to be lower? But then like, if they do hear a woman with a low voice, then it's like they're not feminine enough. So it's like, I feel like there's no winning. There's no real winning. It's just like a small thing people will complain about for no reason. There is no winning. Is the queue open? Yeah, I'm just goat yapping because it's Sunday. Have you guys realized that I've done a lot of yapping on Sundays? Probably because I don't stream for 3 days in a row. And I have all this yap all stuck inside of me and it has to explode out on stream, otherwise maybe I will explode. I mean, I also have like a softer pitched voice. My voice is not strong. It's very soft, kind of airy. I am glad you like the yaps. I want to say that's against TOS. What is? Wait, what is? Did I see? Did it? Exploding? Oh, yeah, I guess. A natural ASMR voice. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I will say, when I first started as a Vtuber, I definitely have a streaming voice, but it's not fake or lying. It's more of me emphasizing the way I sound to not be dull and monotone. My best example for this is like, you know, when you're watching a game show and the host comes on and they're like, welcome to game show name, and they sound really upbeat and exciting. If the game show host had a flat, monotone, low voice, yeah, right? It's like part of being an entertainer is to emphasize the way you sound, emphasize different parts of the way you sound to have a energy for entertaining. It's about entertaining. 'Cause I don't know, I feel like people wouldn't really want to watch streams if someone used like a very flat monotone voice that did not sound enthusiastic about anything ever. Like if there's no emotion or enthusiasm, then it's harder to connect to other humans. To really, I think that's more of psychology. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like that, Sky. Yeah. I think when I make my voice a little bit more emphasized than it naturally is, it's easier for me to connect more with others. And then it's easier for other people to understand whatever I'm saying. What am I saying? Oh, it's an academic term. Interesting. But yeah, I've thought about it before. When it comes to, oh my gosh, VTuber faking voice, VTuber using voice changer. Literally doesn't matter. You know what it is? It's a nothing burger. You guys ever heard that term before? Hello everybody, I'm Yuchi. Welcome to Tarot. It's a nothing burger. It's like people trying to make an issue out of something that is really not important, and it's like, you're just wasting your time, brother. You're wasting your own time, you're wasting the streamer's time, you're wasting everybody in chat's time. Nobody cares. But yeah, my favorite comeback is the... Oh, so I guess you've never talked to a woman before, it seems. That's a good one, eh? Sometimes that is the truth. You know, sometimes chronically online people just don't talk to women in real life. And so they have no experience with how they sound. And so when they actually hear one, they're like, oh my gosh, it must be fake. It must be fake, because I've never heard it IRL, because I don't do this IRL. Oh. I don't talk to anyone. Yuppers. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Nobody cares. People complain to complain because the only thing they've done well in their life is cause drama. Literally. 95% of them are 45 or under 18. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know, the real truth is like people who cause drama. It's actually a psychological thing. Did you guys know this? People who cause a lot of drama, it's like it's an attention-seeking strategy to get attention. It's like in their minds, it's any attention is good attention, even if it's causing drama or saying something bad. It's like engagement bait on social media. It's kind of like that. Did I miss it? No, I've just been yapping. Welcome to tarot card streams where I just talk the whole time instead of actually do tarot card readings. Hmm. Isn't that just narcissism but on a smaller level? You know, you might be right actually. You might be right. Main character syndrome. Yeah. IRL engagement meeting. Some people want to tear others down for fun. Literally. Actually, another psychology thing is one of the reasons why people tear others down is because they are incredibly insecure. So if they see someone who they deem to be higher than them, they want to tear them down to their level. And so they will try to find anything they can to pull them down. Have you guys there is an experiment. Have you guys heard of the crab bucket experiment? I don't know if that's actually what it's called. But there's a behavioral experiment in crabs where the bucket was open and so they were able to climb out, but the crabs at the bottom would always pull down the crabs at the top and try to get over the ones at the top and climb over them, but they would just keep pulling each other down, and so none of them actually escaped. Yeah. Crabs grab each other for protection though. From predation. That's interesting. We are crabs. I guess the metaphor though. Prevent predators from grabbing them. When related to like human behavior, it's more of a metaphor of how people who want something that others have, who they deem as higher than them, they will try to pull them down. Kind of thing. Hi Jinso, thank you for following by the way. Thanks for watching my streams, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's basically like people who are insecure about themselves will pull others down and bring others down to try to make themselves feel better about themselves. Jealousy or envy, yeah, something like that. That's definitely a factor. Well, you know what? It's also a behavioral thing when it comes to like bringing others down. It's it's basically bullying. I don't know if any of you guys have been a victim of bullying in school before growing up. I'm not sure how many of you guys have experienced that. I got bullied for being Asian multiple times growing up. You know, the classic, racist Asian stereotype bullying type of thing to like make fun of me or like how I didn't look like everyone else. That's one of the biggest bullying I faced. But I also faced a lot of like purposely being excluded kind of bullying. That's the kind of other type of bullying I faced. You been hospitalized? Holy sh... Yeah. Anyways, the point of like school bullies, like in elementary school, middle school, or even high school, the reason why there's a study. The reason why kids bully other kids is because it's not just insecurity, but it's like they're usually dealing with something at home that makes them like feel sad, insecure, etc., like bad feelings. And so they don't have anywhere to go to help with their problems, so they will take it out on other kids who are easier to target. And it makes them feel better about themselves, it makes them feel higher. Especially socially, when you can gang up on one or two kids and have a big group of kids behind you and like doing everything that you say, like, we're gonna bully this kid, and then all the other kids are like, yeah. That's another one. I totally forgot what we were talking about. Oh, the ADHD is so strong today. Pushing down the pain by putting the pain on others, ignore the fact that it's happening to the boy. Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah. Hi Miguel, thank you for follow. Hello. No, that's exactly what happens, Jab. Is that when kids who are bullied try to stand up for themselves, usually they get punished, and the bully does not get punished at all. And it makes no sense. Thank you, INA. Happens all the time. I have autism and ADHD, so it happens a lot to me. It's where I forget things easily, and then I also jump from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. No problem. Zero tolerance and punishment. Yeah. And the worst thing is, it's like, I think it's I don't know. I don't think either kid should be. Well, I think. It depends on how you define punishment. So I don't think I would say they both deserve punishment, but I think they basically, both of the kids deserve to get help. Like when in elementary school, I remember in elementary school we had a feelings teacher, which was like a guidance counselor therapist for elementary school kids, basically. Yeah. Bullies deserve to get what they give. I think bullies definitely, I don't know, it's situational, but bullies need to be taught in some way that their actions are not okay, or they're like not acceptable. But I don't know how to go about doing that. When I was a kid, I just went to therapy. So like, I don't know. Zyro. Thank you for the resub to. Oh yeah, I forgot my names today. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. I forgot to put them on. Blue moon. Tonight's gonna be a blue moon, yeah. Yeah. 55 centuries. Wow. Hmm. Hey. I gotta put Sky's name on me. That's true. Actually, all the names are gonna get reset tomorrow because this is the last day of May. And then everybody who resubs at tier 2 or tier 3 can have their name back. By the way. Now I'm just thinking about stuff. But why think about stuff when we could be thinking about next tarot card readings? What kind of stuff you need tarot card reading about for your job, Frozen? Interesting discussion today. I like talking about things. Also, everybody, tomorrow's the first day of the month of Pride Month. Yippee! It's a great day to be gay. Be gay, do crime. As in like crime as in like be. It's a crime to be this cute kind of crime. Oh yeah, you're in the future. For people in the future, you guys already have Pride Month. Job card for Frozen. Frozen did not specify anything else. Six of Cups is about happy nostalgia. Happy nostalgia. How's the current job? Something about this job gives you some nostalgia from when you were younger. Not sure what it is, but it seems pretty happy. Hi Yumi, hello. And then the Hermit is like what's the word? Oh gosh, I don't even know what it is. Self-reflection, that's it. So you can connect nostalgia and self-reflection. How the current job is. I mean, you asked how the current job is, but the cards are asking you how the current job is. And they're thinking something about this job is giving you some kind of nostalgia that is from your childhood. It's also asking you for some self-reflection of, is this something you think you'd be able to keep up for a while? Reflecting on the past, yeah, that could definitely be it. It's making you a hermit. Thinking of past jobs, is this a type of job that suits you? Is this something that you can handle for the long run? I don't know. Hello. How is the job going, Frozen? I don't know if you've talked about it too much. You don't need to. But what do you think? I know you said that it pays pretty well, which is a good thing, financially, to support yourself and like your family. That's a W. Someone called me cute in Japanese? Really? Wow, 谢谢. 谢谢你. Wow, ありがとうございます. And at the same time, it's because I have my special Pokemon move. It's the move Yawn. Where when I yawn, you yawn. Hi Panda, thank you for that resubby. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mod Yowie. Wow. Getting into the swing of things. Smart family. 6 days of 10 to 12 hours. Yeah, that sounds pretty draining. Physically. Sounds like a lot. All the boys love me. What about all of the girls? What about not just guys? What about the guys, gals, non-binary pals? What about everyone else? Is everyone else too? Hey Vinny, thank you for following them. All the peoples. Pog. Huge. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. We are inclusive here. Non-binary person, I agree. Yeah. We're about inclusivity here. You know, I grew up in a very open-minded place. So naturally, you know, I would have a very open-minded mindset when it comes to all walks of life on this earth. No matter your identity, right? Harem animes? Hehehe. Maybe. Yep. This is a safe space for everyone in general. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Wait, how do you be against pride for queer individuals as a queer person? Yeah, I don't know. What kind of person I didn't want to become, you know? Sometimes you are taught what not to be. And becoming something that is better and more open and loving just means you are simply superior, Jesse. You are just better. You're goated for real, for real. eating fruit and eating it anyway. Yeah. Yawn. Very accepting of people, that's good. That is good, yeah. Hi Neon, welcome, hello. Aspire to be the cool auntie. I am definitely the, in my family, I am the... Probably the gay cousin. Probably. I mean, like... I'm demi, so I would count myself as like the gay cousin term, umbrella term. The not straight. Yeah, all of my cousins are like, I remember when I was younger, all my cousins are older than me, so all of them were getting married, right? They were getting married and then they were having kids, and then, you know, they did like the typical thing. Get married, probably have stable job, get married, have kids, and then sometimes have more kids, and then the next cousin repeats the same thing. Find someone to get married, and then get married, and then have kids. And I'm the younger cousin that was like still a kid, and I was like, oh, okay. And all of them had really big weddings. And I was always thinking like, wow, I really don't want to have a big wedding. Like when I am older, I don't want to have a big wedding. What the... In this economy, this was back in the 2000s. Hi Zenji, thank you for follow. Hello. Hi Sonak. I don't like the attention. I don't know. I also just being like an introverted person. It's not something I would enjoy. Not something I would enjoy. Thank you, Ouroboros. Have a good sleep, peace. Stable job and kids in this economy. Well, this was before this economy. This was like 2000s, 2010s-ish area. Well, actually, the economy in 2008 was pretty bad because of there's a crash in 2008. Thank you for your tarot. Yes. Did I do yours? I don't actually know if I did yours. I think I did. I don't know, so much has happened this stream already. Your buddy didn't even do a wedding, straight into the office. Nice. The ceiling and a broom. I need pictures of that. Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if somebody invited me to their wedding and then I could watch on an iPad? If any of you guys get married, I want to be there. Why don't you let me be a guest? And then I'll have all your family members be like, what is this? What is this thing on an iPad? Oh, that's just my Oshi VTuber Yuchi watching me get married. It was so peak. I mean, I would totally go. I would totally go if any of you guys could invite in. Put me up on the big screen. We'll do some karaoke. I'll bring the vibes. What are we singing first? K-pop Demon Hunters, obviously. Gender and relationship settings are both 0. Love that. Welcome back, Ness. On an iPad is bridesmaid. Sky, let's go. Thank you. I would love to be invited. Oh, speaking of being on an iPad, are any of you going to... What is it called? It starts with an O. It's a convention, VTuber convention. Offkai? Are any of you guys going to Offkai? I am planning things with Sino. So he might have a, trying to work some things out. Are the requests still open? Yeah. I'm just talking instead of doing them because I'm a terrible streamer. Oh no, I have 15 requests. Oops. 5 gifted to bust a happy couple. Entertainer wanted to be in everyone else's lives. I could give a speech about your as a chatter. Yeah, is anyone going to Offkai? No cons for you. Oh, you suffer from the Brazilian disease. Oh, yeah, Offkai. Only con for you this year. Aw, man. Brazilian disease. The Brazilian disease is that I don't know how many anime cons are in Brazil. Am I going to Offkai? I'll be there virtually with Sino. Uku will also have... Uku will also have merch. Yuchi merch. So she'll have prints and my keychain. I don't know if she's gonna have stickers of me. She might. Ugu Bear. Tails, can you give a shout out to Ugu in chat so people can see her channel, please? I can show you guys what it looks like. Wait, actually it's right here. Look. Do you want this keychain? Do you want this Yuchi keychain? Look, it has a little bongo too. I forgot I had my camera on. I can just show you guys things. Do you want this keychain? Do you want this? Go to this bear. See this bear? Go to her booth at Offkai. And you can buy us together. We come as a pair. Bit rate. I don't think so. It's at 5,000, 6,000 right now. I think she went last year. Yuppers. She usually goes to Offkai. You want this? Go buy from Uku Bear. And not only does she have merch for me, but if you're a VTuber enjoyer in general, she has so many VTuber merch. So many. You are bound to find someone that you like. Hi Ham, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Oh, next. How are my academic endeavors going to fare? Queen of Wands. Basically, if you work hard and you put in the efforts, they will be good. But if you do not, they will not be. So, it's quite literally saying it's up to you to make it happen. You gotta put in the work. If you put in the work to make it happen, it will happen. But if you lack, it won't happen. Overall, quite positive though. Yeah, not be slacker. Overall, it is positive though. Yeah. You got 2 Yuchi prints from her at Offkai. Thanks for getting the prints. Hehe. Next. Next, you're doing this. What do I need to let go of from my past to help me in my next chapter in life? We shall see momentarily. Don't yell at you. I'll yell at you if I want to. Heartbreak. You need to let go of the past relationships, experiences that you have experienced because they are holding you back. Sounds like a therapist question. Well, I'm basically a therapist. Not really. I'm not a licensed therapist. That's just a joke. It's just a funny ha-has. I am smart though. Dang nabbit. Yep. You need to let go of the pain from your past relationships to be able to move forward, which takes time. Skyclops was right. I told you. I am just as effective. Well, perhaps. For legal reasons, the last statement was a joke. It was for the bit. Next. I don't know, Cyrus gonna clip me out of context and then I'm gonna get in trouble. This one's for Panda. Request insight for how my plans for the next remodel will shake out. How will it? Knight of Cups. That's giving me good vibes. Embracing passion with optimism, courage, pursuing creativity. Yeah, it's gonna be positive, basically. That's all I can really say from this card. It's gonna turn out good. Yippee! Next! Now we're gonna do a cling. How my gotcha pulls will do later this week. Well, I don't know if I can predict that, but we'll see. I'm gonna do it now, otherwise I'll forget it. What do they want? What does Alger want? Exam in 20 days. I'm gonna put that. How your gacha poll's gonna go though, Kling? It seems as though the cards are not quite sure. Is King of Cups though is like being responsible for your emotions, like your reactions, the way you act. So it could be saying to... It could potentially be if you lose your 50-50 to not emotionally react and impulsively buy. It's possible. But it could be also maybe you will be happy. The cards are not sure. Happy with you get. It could be. It could. Have a good walks. Oh, speaking of walks, I should go on walk too. You know what I should do? I should take like a mic around with me and just walk around my apartment. And then I'll just talk to you guys. I do need to actually get up and stretch my legs. I've been getting... I don't know if there's any medical people in chat, but I've been getting these really bad leg cramps that start in my like glute, and it goes straight down my leg all the way to like my calf, and then it hurts like a bitch, motherfucking bitch. It hurts so much, and I can't move. I cannot move at all, and I have to lay there in pain for I don't know how long, at least 10 minutes, maybe more. It's hard to say. I'm gonna get up and walk. Get up and walk. And so, the internet said that it's due to me sitting too much. And so I will be getting up and walking more. Usually like maybe like 1 to 2 hours of stream. Just to move my leg joints. Do I do squats? I don't. Not normally. Kind of. Not a lot. Or does the pain start in my glutes? It's like in my ass. It's where my butt muscle attaches to my thigh muscle. That's where it starts. Does it go down the same side each time? It actually went down both legs. One day it went down my right leg, and then the other day it went down my left. And I don't know what triggers it. Actually, standing... Sometimes standing triggers it. Like standing up straight. My seat is not good. It could be the way I sit. But the internet said it's because I sit too much. So, getting up and walking around periodically can help reduce it. And so far it's worked. I have good posture. Not a problem for me. No, I have good posture. I do have good posture when I'm gaming too, yeah. It's true. Allie, we trust. Allie can confirm. I only shrimp when I'm drawing. The internet said me sitting cross-legged, so whenever I bi-sit... What different stones do I have? We have fluorite, red jasper, clear quartz, and garnet. Anyways, back to tarot card readings. Next, general reading for Slowpoke. Six of Pentacles. Maybe I should drink some water too. Okay. The biggest advice for Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. Make sure you have a good balance of giving and receiving in your life. Apply it to where you would like. Make sure to have humble gratitude. Have a good day at work, Cyro. Cross-leg sitting tends to affect... Yes, I do that a lot. Yep. We're doing ogres next? Bustin'. Thank you for follow, welcome. Yeah, you get to see my hands today. So Alkers was about they have exam at the end of the month, right? Exams at the end of the month. And want to know about how they're gonna go. Alright, how's Algar's exams gonna go at the end of the month? Nine of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Well. My interpretation of this is that, my interpretation is that, if you work hard at studying, that you will be able to pass your exams, basically. I'm not sure what you're studying. Eep. But Knight of Pentacles is like working on something to earn something, like meeting a goal, which is being able to pass your exams, right? Knight also is a reminder to do well thought out approaches over quick fixes and having consistent effort. And then Page of Pentacles is like passion for learning new skills, focusing on your goals. That's another one. So overall it looks pretty positive, but it is saying that you have to remain consistent in your studying and work hard to pass those exams. Yeah. Oh, that is also true. You can do tutoring. In a more literal one, doing tutoring. That is also a very good option when it comes to studying. Next! General reading. You're a Pisces. Oh boy. Alright, for Jessie. You're a Pisces. Cool. Justice. Oh, this one's for you. Yippee, yippee. So you can apply this to your life and whatever is happening in your life anyway you see fit. But it could mean that there are some legal matters that you're going through. It could also be about finding your true path, or like finding what's right for you in life. But it could also be about making a decision, and when you're faced with making a decision, making the most fair decision. Which one would be the most fair for both sides, right? Which would be the most balanced. And also a reminder to accept responsibility for the choices that you make. Hi Philly, hello. So you can apply that to your life any way you see fit. And would you say that you are a mediator? Is that what it's called? Mediator? Mediator? Meow. Mediator. Meteor. Next. Generating for tab. Guys, I'm on a roll. I didn't get distracted for like the past few. Are you proud of me? I mean, the only distraction was me getting up and stretching, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. General reading for Jam. Queen of Cups. you may find yourself in a role where you will be helping others in some way. Oh, yes. In the nearby future, either today or currently happening or nearby future, you could be like helping others as in like emotionally helping others. Like like a friend who just needs someone to talk to kind of thing. So perhaps offer to friends, like if a friend comes to you and they're like, or they mention to you like, I've been struggling with this thing recently, instead of being like, oh, that's too bad, anyways, blah blah blah, you know, moving on to the next thing, you could be like, offer to be there for them and like hear them out, right? Yeah, I do still use the stone you got me. They're really good energies. They are good, thank you, Philly. Next! General reading for Sagittarius. Pretty accurate, Hope it goes well. I will be better rested this month. And should I go ahead and pull the trigger on getting Tomodachi life? Seven of Swords. Dishonesty and betrayal. Or strategic planning. When it comes to your resources when facing a challenge. So I don't know if this is about getting Tomodachi life or not. But if it's too expensive to you, then it's saying like save up for it. But if it's not about Tomodachi life, then it's like being smart with your resources. Whatever that could be. It can resources doesn't need to be just money. It can be also like your time and energy in every day. It is about Tomodachi life. Well, it's probably saying make sure to be responsible. Make sure to have enough money for the necessary things before buying a unnecessary thing. Nah, the game will always be there. Oh. The game will always be there for purchase whenever you have the money ready. Basically, budget. Be smart about your purchases. And don't be impulsive. That can get you in trouble. Yeah. Next. General reading. For Vay. Ona, hello. I hope this question is not too invasive. But are you by any chance struggling with mental health right now? As in, like, are you feeling very depressed? Presso espresso? Are you potentially struggling? Because this card is saying that you're struggling a little bit. Hi Zara. Hi. Hi JP. Hello. Hi guys. I was 2 weeks ago. I'm doing a lot better now. Oh, okay. Right. Because Four of Swords is usually saying that you need to relax and recuperate? Recuperate? Is that the right word? Recuperate? Like relax and heal. Relax and heal, right? Taking a break, taking a rest, finding inner peace before re-engaging with your challenges, and also taking time to process your emotions and your thoughts. Because this is Swords card, so thoughts related, not just emotions, but also thoughts. Thoughts and emotions, two different things, but quite similar. Recuperate and chill, basically. Yeah, it's so you said 2 weeks ago, so it's basically saying to don't jump into things too quickly. Take a more slow route before trying to get back to how things normally are for yourself. Because you could find yourself overwhelmed again, which would not be super great for you. I don't know if you struggle with this, but I also struggle with sometimes I will I don't know how to describe it. It's like the feeling of becoming overwhelmed but not acknowledging it and kind of like ignoring it and being like, it's fine, I don't care, it's fine, it's fine. And then it kind of hits you and then you're like, and then you're like, ditch. I don't know if that happens to you. Not toxic positivity. It's more of like avoidance. Oh. Won't say who. Yeah. Very close. Well, I hope it works out for you guys. I know this isn't a relationship reading, but please do remember that you deserve to be with somebody who wants to be with you and actively chooses to be with you. Someone who isn't sure, I always count that as you don't want to be with me. Just a reminder that you deserve somebody who actively wants to be with you for who you are as a person and not only for what you can provide. Next! Next we're doing a reading for Sidon. Gonna be friends next week or something? Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, hope it works out for you. What is in store for your future? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if the cards know either, but we can take a guess. Page of Wands. Yep. For your future, you could be presented with a new opportunity. Like starting a new passion project, career, or learning something new. It advises you to not move too quickly, to plan your ideas before taking action. But overall, pretty good. Sounds like a good future card, honestly. This is probably one of the best ones to get, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Oh. Sounds pretty good to me. That's a solid future for you. whatever you're doing in life could guide you to some kind of opportunity. Next. Next, we're doing Clyde Clyde's question: will the summer be a good time to look for a romantic partner? Oh, no, maybe. Perhaps. Maybe so. Look for a romantic partner. Decisive action, trusting in your own competence and ability. Confident, charismatic. There's a possibility. I mean, it looks pretty positive to me. Six of Cups is, about the childhood nostalgic, happy childhood nostalgia. So it could be like a... I know the question is the summer a good time to look for a relationship? I don't know if I can answer that as a yes or a no. Like a solid yes or no, but I think if you meet someone who, like... how do I explain it? Kind of like makes you feel like a kid again. That's always like... I always find those are the best kinds of relationships where you feel you feel safe enough to let out your inner child with the person. Then I would say, King of Wands, go for it kind of thing. But it really just comes down to if you meet people or not. If you put yourself in situations where you would meet people, then yeah. But if you do what I do, where I stay at home all day and do content work and play video games, then it might be a little bit more harder. Wait, that's not right English. It might be a little bit more hard to meet someone. Ew, socializing. I do a little bit of socializing, like IRL, but it's only with my IRL close friends. And that's Ali, Ugu, and Cody. I see Ali every day because we're roommates. So, I don't know if that counts. Maybe. Ali, would you consider us being roommates counting as socializing? Because technically we do talk every day, so... It's usually me yelling at you about your vampire piles, though. Ali has these ADHD vampire piles where she leaves piles of her... only like 3. She leaves piles of her stuff around the house. And she started leaving her stuff in like my goat territory instead of your vampire space. Allie, why is there a vampire pile on my place? And then I pick it up and I throw it away. The couch is shared. But that's my goat pile. You're putting your vampire pile on top of my goat pile. That's not fair. I deserve my own piles. What's up, Bear? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi. You're doing tarot card readings. I should probably close the queue, huh? I'm gonna close the queue. Oh, 7Q. I can literally give you a tarot card reading anytime, Allie. She's so dramatic, guys. She also on Twitch, yes, I am. Hi. Top tier roomie. Allie is a top tier roomie, besides her Vampire Piles. There's a lot of worse kind of roommates you could have. Allie would definitely not be in the category of bad roommates. She's your dramatic, exactly. You know, I sent her. Did you guys see? Okay, here comes the ADHD. Did you guys see there's a video of like 2 kids arguing over like is this a turtle or a tortoise? And it's like, oh my gosh, a turtle. That's a tortoise. It's a turtle. That's a tortoise. It's a turtle. I just did a whole diagram research paper graph on tortoises. That's a tortoise. It's a turtle. That's the kind of roommate fighting we do. Like stuff that doesn't matter. Does that make sense? Thank God you don't have a VTuber roommate who streams tarot cards to our chat. Scientific arguments. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do have scientific arguments. Or like, I know this fact, and then one of us is like, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I'm like, actually, and then we both go, ADHD nerd glasses push up on face. Actually, and then Allie goes meow 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 meow, and I go ma 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 ma. Basically, that's how it goes. Anyways, next. You did a reading for Roland. Work reading. That's you. That is you. So what's happening with your work? Is there anything specific or... anything specific happening that you need advice for, or like do you have a job, or are you looking for a job, or what's going on? Just had a project supposed to be 2 weeks, get extended by 3 more weeks. How bad is it gonna be? Extended. It's very stressful. Honestly, the vibe I'm getting from the star in this case is like, say your prayers, buddy. Let me do another card though. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. See, not in every case the star is positive. Sometimes it could be a say your prayers. Be hopeful and wishful. That's the best you can do. I have not seen this. Send me a video. But Knight of Pentacles is a little bit more insight. So working on meeting a goal, right? I think guess I'm cooked. Well, I think if you have patience and persistence and you're consistently putting in effort into your project, I think it'll go a lot smoother. You know, I like to say sometimes you gotta take things into your own hands and do the fine, I'll do it myself. Sometimes things only get done if you do them. But in doing so, it will help your project move along faster. So, basically just do your best. Do your best and that's all you can do. Do I do reverse ones? I used to, but not really anymore. Just because the reverse ones have different meanings and there's so many cards to begin with. It's hard to remember all of the normal meanings, and then adding on the reversed ones is hard. Well, leadership doesn't listen to people who've been for 15 years. That's unfortunate. Let me put my hand on your shoulder and say, that's rough, buddy. That is a that's rough, buddy kind of moment. Yeah. That is unfortunate. There's only so much you can do in that kind of situation. How many decks do I have? At least 2. I usually use this one though, because it's the easiest to read for me. You see your problem? Yeah, I see the problem. Yeah, I think basically the cards are saying there's only so much you can do, like, with yourself. There's only so much you can do yourself, because obviously you don't have a lot of power here. So, like, just doing your best when it comes to your work. Yeah. What is it? Hey there, Zuko here. It's from Avatar. Next! Alright, we're gonna do Kerubi next. General relationship reading. What is tarot? Tarot is a way to get random advice from random cards from the universe. Some say it's spiritual, some say it's kind of like gambling, where it's like it's totally random. Fortune telling is like telling your future, but this is more of like giving advice for your future, for whatever outcome you want. So it is kind of fortune, but not fortune. General advice for a relationship, depending if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship right now. You are not in a relationship. So this could be a... You could could potentially encounter something that opens your perspective on relationships. Not sure what it could be because I don't really know about your sexual orientation or like what you prefer for, or like your take on relationships of like what you expect versus what other people might expect. I don't know, it depends. Relationships are complicated, but it could be some kind of discovery, like self-discovery, where you'll be able to see different perspectives or different takes on what a relationship could be, what a relationship could be for yourself, what it's quite open-ended. BGM is quite comfy. I'm not sure how else to describe it. It's a little confusing. Considering, yeah. It's basically, that's a good way to say it. It's basically, like keep an open mind when it comes to relationships and learning about relationships, like learning about yourself, learning about others, etc. We can do sends now? Yes. We're doing a general reading for sends. Pretty sure. Thank you for the stretch and thank you for the follows. Hi Sins, thanks for waiting. I think we're doing a general reading for you, right? General reading for today. Strength. So strength is all about having that inner strength. So if you're going through something tough right now, could be anything, something you might be struggling with, or it could be starting something new or finishing something. It's asking you to tap into your inner strength and like really push through, to not give up, it's probably tough, uncomfortable, and not enjoyable, but push through it, and it will be good. It'll be good. Stream keeps pausing itself. What the? How's the queue looking? Hey guys, I closed the queue because it was getting kind of long. And also my throat's hurting, which is annoying. Log in, you got this. I'm sorry guys. If you want, everyone in chat, do you guys want to do more tarot card readings next week? I'm always worried about doing them too frequently, because I wonder if people would like get bored of them. Would you like to do them again next week? Because we can. Alright, sure, we will do them again next week then. That'd be nice, yeah. I start stream around 6 a.m. Pacific or 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you get to stream earlier, you have a higher chance of getting into the queue before it closes. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do it again next week. What day is it? It's Sunday, right? Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. Well, if I'm okay with it, yeah, I'm always okay with doing tarot. I just I'm a people pleaser, and I like doing content that other people enjoy. Like you guys, like my community. I like giving you content that you guys enjoy. Yeah. Have a good one, and thanks for being here. Good night. How often do I stream? I usually stream 3 to 4 times a week. I have a stream schedule on Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. I think I forgot to post my stream schedule in Discord. Teehee. Oopsie. Hey Tails, could you post it in Discord for me? Can I ask a question? Ah, you just did! I love when people do that. Can I ask a question? Actually, you just did ask a question, but yeah, sure. Thank you, Pino, for follow. Hello, hello. Yeah, I post my stream schedule on different socials so people can see what I'm doing. YouTube channel, yeah, and it's always on Twitter too. Hey. Next. Heep. General reading for Bert. Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new financial idea. New financial idea or some kind of new stability in your life. Manifesting your goals. Committing to hard work and staying grounded, being practical. I don't know, can you? It's like, well, yeah, I could. So I have autism, so I have autism. So I do have autism. Next. Yeah, thank you. Romance for Hattie. I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're looking for one. Hi, Zen. Hello. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. What was I doing? Right. Tarot card reading for Hattie, VA. For Hattie, for romance. This is some kind of celebration. Usually it's related to like you achieving something and then people coming together to celebrate. I don't know what your life is like. Looking for one. Okay, looking for one. So, if you're looking for one, I could see this as like you could potentially meet someone at some kind of gathering. Some kind of social gathering. Potentially. Perhaps. That's what I read this as. Potentially meeting someone at a social gathering. Some kind of social gathering. Next. Necro asks, will I be able to have a stable living condition? I don't know, will you? I sure hope so. Queen of Swords. I think this is about boundaries. It is. Queen of Swords is asking to stand up for yourself and setting healthy boundaries, specifically when it comes to your living condition. Yes. So that makes sense, yeah. So yeah, you've been putting effort towards attend more things involving people. That definitely opens your chance of meeting more people. But yeah, for Necro, yeah, for living conditions to be stable, it is very important to have healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Of like, this is my space, or like, I need a certain amount of time to be alone and recharge or something, or like, I need you to not be disrespecting my space, kind of thing. And remember that setting healthy boundaries and standing up for yourself does not make you a bad person. Next. Will me and my ex get back together this year? I automatically advise no, but we'll see. Truth. Ace of Pentacles. I think if your ex is able to provide you with some kind of relationship stability, then yes. That is a very big if. If she's able to provide you Hierophant, I think this is, yeah, seeking mentorship. So basically, I would suggest talking to your friends and family. Talk to your friends and family. Your friends and family can have a really, really insightful outside view on your relationship, which can be very helpful when making these kinds of decisions. So if your friends and family like your ex, and she's also proven to provide you some kind of stability in the relationship, then yes. But if your friends and family don't like her, and they have good reason not to like her, I would not suggest it. They like her for me? Okay. I don't see why not then. Oh, that could be another thing. It could be you be the one providing stability in the relationship. Stability also doesn't have to mean financial, by the way. It could be like emotional. Like being emotionally available to your partner. Open communication. Open to feeling intimate emotions with them, kind of thing, instead of being like avoidant. So it could go either way. Whatever your relationship was with her. Next! Next one's for Spyro. How will my mental health be for the next month? Hopefully it's good. That'd be nice. Oh, looks pretty good to me. That's 9? Wait, 9, right? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Looks pretty good to me. Looks quite stable and prosperous. Nurturing. Financial abundance, also a good one. Having a good work-life balance can definitely also help you with having good Mental health. That is an important one. Work-life balance. It's really hard. I struggle with it a lot too. So I like doing a lot of work. Hi Renrick, thank you so much for that resubby. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. Nine of Pentacles is a really nice card though. It's a very prosperous type of card. Work less, more life. Yeah, life is short, guys. Life is short. Today is the youngest you will ever be, so try to experience as much as you can. Next, Philly. Generic reading for Philly. King of Wands. Have confidence moving forward. Whatever chapter you are in life right now, have confidence in yourself and your abilities. You will do good. Sometimes all you need is confidence. Sometimes you don't even need to be good at something. Just having the right attitude is what you need. Hi Logan, hello. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. I am glad to be here in the mornings for you. Yes. That was generic on reading for Philly, right? Have confidence. There's a difference between like overconfidence and normal confidence, but confidence is attractive, by the way. Having doubt lately? No, don't doubt yourself. You're a mega goated bongo Chad. You're great, and everyone knows that you're great. Have faith that you are great too. Bongoed. But yeah, having confidence attracts a lot of people. Confidence is attractive. Next. Alright, last one I have for aliens. General reading, you're a Leo, wish you luck. Going to Universal this week. Oh, fun. Fun. Eight of Cups. Oh boy. What's happening? Stitch. Eight of Cups. Okay. So anyways, Eight of Cups for alien. Change the website to Chinese. Damn it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. General reading. It's basically encouraging you to move on from past grievances. Bye. Have a good one. Past grievances. Let go of the possibly negative things in your past that are no longer serving you because they're holding you back from moving on to greatness in your life. But reminder that sometimes we get used to past things or past habits and we find comfort in them because they're familiar, but they no longer serve us, so we need to learn to let go of them in order to make room for something new and healthier. Yippee! Now empty. Success. 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 I shouldn't say that out loud. It sounds sussy. Success. Teehee. Well, anyways. Oopsie. I guess I will. Oh, right. I guess I will turn the camera off. Thanks for looking at my hands. Yes. So after today's readings, what's everyone thinking for your blue moon energy manifestation? So I already talked about mine at the beginning of stream of like wanting to I want to encourage more positive mental thinking and move away from the loops and spirals of negative obsessive thinking. Hi almonds, hello. Well, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome into the Bongo gang. Thank you, thank you. Mostly just hoping someone else gets their blue moon moment. Manifesting to lock in. Heck yeah. I'm glad you can be positive thinking. Makes me happy to hear. I try my best to do. Oh, oops. I try my best to do positive thinking, but I know I am not perfect, and I don't think anyone is perfect. Sometimes you have negative thoughts, and sometimes they can consume you. And it's hard when that happens, you know? I think everyone has that universal experience, though. Have moments of negative thoughts and emotions kind of take over your brain for a bit. Yeah, perfection is overrated. Exactly. I like it here. We like you being here too. And it makes me want tattoo. Tattoos. I already have my fish markings. Do we need tattoos too? See on my leggies? On my shoulders and my legs. And I love you, random citizen. Exactly. It is hard to stay positive. It is. Legs. Thanks. Yuchi works. Yuchi. Yep, that's me. Blue. Double D, double die. And we say next in Tails' brain. Exactly. Exactly. You like my model? Thank you. It's your new stem. I was I know I get things stuck in people's heads. I was about to say, Ness and I yesterday we're doing the Dino Mite, must be Italian. Oh, hoodwinked, you are so funny. Love that movie. I also love that movie. Wow, a hype train started. How cool. Well, did I? That was the other stem we used to do on a... Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I do? Dino Mite. Be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This lesson must be shared, be prepared. Oh, okay, I'll do that. And I really like that. How do I unpin? There it goes. The humor in that movie is so funny. Box of candles, light them up. Dino Mite. Dino Mite. That's a really great way to pronounce dynamite. Dino Mite. So good. Speaking of like older 2000s animated movies, did you guys ever watch Over the Hedge? If you don't have at least one Yuchi quote stuck in your head, yeah, the did I do. My tummy's full of soup, full of soup, full of soup. What else do we have? I'm sure we have more. I can't think of any at the moment. Hello. Hi, Mumsy. Hello. Tarot requests instead of ASMR when in tarot mode. Yes. Besides the fixes... pretty good. Took you a week to get over. But it's so good. My tummy's full of soup. Full of soup. full of soup. My tummy's full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Full of soup, full of soup. Yeah, Sky is the new mod for the channel. Yippee! It's always a fun adventure here in stream. Never know what's the next focal stem gonna be. Well, anyways, I gotta go. Thank you everybody for being here. I will stream again. When am I streaming again? Am I streaming tomorrow or no? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming again on Tuesday. Tuesday, ain't it? I'm streaming again on Singsi Art. Joel Art. Second day of the week. Jintian. Today is Jintian Shi. Sunday. It's Jingxi Tian. 周日 Today's Sunday. I stream again on Jingxi Art. Me up first. But yeah, I stream at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll see you guys there. What am I doing? Oh, I'm drawing on Tuesday. What am I gonna draw? Oh gosh. I don't know if I've had any other tier 3s ask for... No, wait, I do. Wait. I have to draw Reg and Panda. We're drawing Reg and Panda because I'm gonna be drawing tier 3 bongos. Why is my stream genuinely comfy? Well, it is scientifically proven that it is. And that is the reason why, because it is a fact. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'll be drawing. Tier 3 sub to the channel if you also want a drawing. Okay, see you guys later. Bye bye. 再见. Bye bye. Bye. See you. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye, everybody. Bye. Did I?